10. 5, 4, 3, 2. Roll in the open.
Reporting the stories that
Ready, Bow and A. Stand by, Brooks.
It's Fox 40 News at 10.
Duck expression down. Dissolve AQ, Brooke.
Coming up tonight on
Ready, Bow and B.
40 News at 10, a chance to put your cooking skills to the test.
White B. Ready, stop, Bow and A.
Latest unemployment numbers. What's behind the jump? And
White A.
So our approach here is to really connect with students and engage with them and meet their specific needs.
Q, Brooke.
in our latest Teacher of the Week, we head to Bo Seaver. One teacher preps his students for
Okay,
success.
pushing in on one. Dissolve one.
Good evening, I'm Brooke Workus.
Thanks.
For joining
Ready
us
boxes and white boxes.
Some activity out there weather-wise today, so let's go to the Weather Center to get
Okay,
a
we'll
first
animate
look at
box
our
2
forecast.
full.
Box 40 chief meteorologist Mark Terrell.
Q Mark.
What's in store, Mark?
Yeah, not a lot of snow, but just enough to make
Animate box 2 full. And we'll pull the lower.
Pennsylvania for today, Brooke. And that snow shower activity continues for this evening.
Good.
Therefore, a winter weather advisory continues as well. The points to the north and west of Binghamton now seeing those winter weather advisories begin to drop off, including the
All right, Brooke. Thank Mark in 1 and then address 2.
Advisory will culminate at 1 o'clock in the morning for the overnight tonight. Now, we're
going to wipe
some
the
snow
2.
showers out there, especially from Binghamton and points off to the east. Things are beginning to let up further off to the west, and that will be the trend as we go through the overnight period. Look at the almanac from today. High of 33, officially 1 inch of snow reported today at the Binghamton Airport. Our temperature readings now running in the low 30s. It's currently 32 in Binghamton. So,
okay, ready boxes, Brooke and box 1, set in the channel.
Noticeably warmer, approaching 40 degrees, and periods of rainfall will be likely. So all of that snowfall will be down the drain. We'll track the rain and have a look at that 7-day forecast.
Take boxes. Q, Brooke.
All right, thanks for that update, Mark.
Wipe 2.
Well, a former candidate for Davenport Town
Ready,
Judge
Bow and A.
was found guilty of falsely reporting an incident to 911 last summer.
Take A.
According to the Delaware County District Attorney, George Sidler had been accused of calling 911 and
Ready,
reporting
Bow and
that
B.
his neighbor had committed a crime when the neighbor had not done so. This occurred approximately 24 times. Sidler was informed by police that any dispute he had with the neighbor was civil and not criminal. The case was tried in the town of Portwright because at the time of his arrest, Sidler was running for Davenport Town Judge and recused himself, citing a potential conflict of interest. He faces up to 1 year in jail.
White Bow and B.
A former Delaware Academy teacher pleads
Ready,
guilty
2.
after failing to report a sexual abuse case. The Delaware County VA says 46-year-old Benjamin Moyes allegedly aided someone under 16 years old to possess and distribute child pornography. Moyes also admitted to failing to report sexual abuse allegations against 2 of his students. The students alerted their parents, who then alerted the authorities. He was sentenced to 1 year of conditional discharge for each count, and his teaching license will be revoked in New York State.
Take 2.
The latest reports regarding
unemployment in
Boone County and the Southern Tier have been released. Fox 40's Tom Sturgeon gives us the update.
Take A.
Yeah, Brooke, the numbers from the last month regarding unemployment in Boone County, as well as the entire Southern Tier, has been released by the New York State Department of Labor, and another increase in the unemployment across the county. Across the Southern Tier, Broome and Delaware County are the big numbers.
All right, ready box set 3, Brooke in 1 and B in 2.
Increasing 0.8% over the last month and 1.2%
Address 1.
over the last year. Delaware County the exact same in the last month and just short per year at 1.1. Nonetheless, all the counties around the Binghamton area, being Broome, Shenango, Delaware, and Tioga, all increased at least 1% the last year. But Broome and Delaware are currently in the top 20 highest unemployment rates per county. As for the Binghamton metro area, that took a large hit, increasing from 3.4 last year to 4.6% as of this year, a drop of 1,300 workers compared to the year before, and now currently sits in the top 3 unemployment rates in the metropolitan statistical areas, behind New York City and the Wartown metro area. The Southern Tier also currently sits 5th in the unemployment rate for labor market regions at 4.4%. Compared nationally, the United States unemployment rate also increased 3.3 to 3.5. Brooke, back to you.
White box at 3, Q, Brooke.
And the New York State Department of Labor
Ready,
has
2.
a partnership with the Careers Through Culinary Arts program to train
Address 2 coming out of this story.
In the hospitality and food service industries. The program is funded through a $360,000
Take two.
And this week's
Ready, package, and A.
is brought to you by Springbrook. We head to Broomtown with Boise, where IT instructor Mocha Shabazz is making sure students are prepared for a job when they graduate.
Take A.
Shabazz's goal is to prepare students for higher education or a job. Because kids come in with varying levels of skill and experience, Shabazz says curriculum must be tailor-made.
So we meet students where they are. So our approach here is to really connect with students and engage with them and meet their specific needs. So every student's different, every student's unique.
Part of the course includes a co-op where students are placed in districts as IT techs.
Less than a minute in the package.
Hands-on IT roles. They fix computers, Chromebooks, work with the networking team and the engineering team and all of our technical teams in the South Central region.
Fada helps place the students and says he is impressed by just how prepared they are, not just their technical skills, but also what he calls soft skills.
Being able to approach staff, teachers, other students in a professional way.
So there's the old cliche that people who
less than 30 in the package
aren't necessarily people. But we, on day one, we train the students, teach them.
Stand by for the package. Ready, full.
Every device that you're supporting, every problem that you're solving is attached to a person.
An important skill they can use throughout their career.
Two, Brooke, white, full.
If you have a teacher that you would like to nominate, be sure to reach out to us. You can send us an email
Ready, one
at
clean. Address one.
fox40news@witc.com, or you can send us a message on any of our social media accounts at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at WICZ-TV. Be sure to include the teacher's name, school, grade level, and what makes this teacher special. It airs Tuesdays right here on Fox 40.
And wipe one.
While Republican presidential
Ready, package,
candidates
and A.
today making their final push in New Hampshire, President Biden and Vice President Harris made it clear abortion will be a key issue in their re-election campaign. Connor Hansen has the story.
Take A.
I believe 2024 is going to be the most important election we've had since 1864.
The president and vice president were both joined by their spouses, making their pitch that
Ready,
a vote
two.
for Biden and Harris is a vote for reproductive rights.
There are extremists working harder than ever to drag us back
Less than 90 in the package.
that we thought was long over.
Their campaign pledged to restore Roe v. Wade and make those rights permanent. Joining them, a woman speaking about her near-death experience that she says could have been avoided by a procedure that is now illegal in her state.
I had to wait until I got so sick that my life was considered in danger. One of the rare exceptions where a doctor can intervene in Texas. It took 3 days.
Less than a minute in the package.
Crash into septic shock before my doctor could finally provide the health care I desperately needed.
While Republicans campaigned in New Hampshire focusing on key GOP issues,
We have the worst border anywhere in the world.
Biden went after Trump directly.
And let's remember, it was Donald Trump and the Supreme Court who ripped away the rights and freedoms of women in America. And it'll be Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and all of you who are going to restore those rights.
Less than 30 in the package.
Biden also called out House Speaker Mike Johnson, saying Republicans plan to pass even more restrictive abortion laws.
If Congress would have passed a national abortion ban,
Stand by for the package. Ready, two.
President Biden was not on the ballot for the New Hampshire primary, though there was a grassroots effort to get voters to write in his name. In New York, Connor Hansen, Fox News.
Two, Brooke, take two.
Back in the southern tier, the Binghamton
Ready, bow and A.
University Forum invites founding director Laura Bronstein to talk about the nationally recognized BU Community Schools program.
Take A.
The BUCS program has been operating at the
Ready, drop,
university
side, and
for
B.
5 years, providing services to local schools. Those services include mental health support, after-school programming, and family engagement opportunities. The program is now operating in over 50 K-12 schools after receiving federal and state grants. Bronstein says the funding allows them to reach more area schools and small cities.
Take B.
This is the kind of work that I've been prepared to do and that's important for me to do. It's also
Ready,
critical
two.
to the university. I mean, as you know, President Stenger is a real proponent of this community and helping to do whatever he can to build the community. And I really very much believe and think the university believes that our success is intertwined with the success of this community.
Two, Brooke, take two.
And Binghamton Rotary Club welcomes
Ready,
the
bow and A.
executive director of A Room to Heal, Laura Sen, to promote their mission.
Take A.
A Room to Heal brings a healing environment to children who are affected by serious
Ready,
medical
drop, side, and B.
conditions in Broome County. At today's meeting, Sen spoke on a Room to Heal's changes within 2023, which includes the hiring of her as executive director. Sen also previewed the organization's goals for 2024, including the home's new 8-room project for the children and an increase in community engagement.
Take B.
One of the biggest things we want to do is
Address 1.
let people know about us.
Ready, Bo, and A.
We've talked to so many people and everyone knows us, but the more people I talk to, the more we realize that there's still a lot of people who don't know who we are and what we do. So just a lot of outreach, reaching out to, partners within the community and just seeing if we can make sure we're reaching all the children we need to reach.
Do Brooke, wipe A.
Well, Mom's House will be looking to score the big touchdown with the Super Bowl cook-off.
Ready, 1 clean. Stand by to close the block.
The big game in February. The cook-off will be held from 5 to 7:30 p.m. on Thursday, February 8th at Our Lady of Sorrows Cafe in Vestal. Soups, bread, and desserts will be available to sample.
You can start dead rolling the tease music.
50/50 raffles and gift baskets. The cost is $15 for adults, $10 for ages 5 to 12, and children under 5 are free. Tickets will be available at the door or online at momshouseny.org.
Bringing the tease music, take 1 clean. Ready, Bo, and A.
Half hour on Fox 40 News after break.
Dissolve A.
New protection for
Ready, Bo, and B.
users. We'll tell you what they are.
Light B.
Plus, after lawsuits over Panera's charge,
Ready, board, and A.
chain is now making a change to the way
You ready to pull out that music?
Will it be enough? But first, here's a look at how the market closed for the day.
And wipe A. Pull the music out. Ready, black. Stand by for break. We'll go to break in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and fade to black. Okay, we're 45 heavy, clear for 210. We're going to come up on 2. Good block, good block. Look at that.